What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. So look, we went live this morning, and I would say we had a very, very good live this morning. The lives have been busting. So if y'all been missing the lives, man, I don't know what you're doing. So make sure you smash that thumbs up, so that way you stay in my algorithm. And two, make sure you smash that notification bell, so that way you never miss another video. And of course, if you're not subscribed, I don't know why, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Now, we did go live this morning for the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds on DTLR. Now, Army, I just want to keep y'all afloat of what's going on. I just wanted everybody to know what was happening, so that way y'all can still try. Now, we already knew what time it was when it comes to DTLR, and like these other foot sites, they pretty much get bodied, you know what I'm saying? Some people are able to get through, some people are not. Now, I have gotten dubs on DTLR this year, so that's why I felt like, I don't know, why not tell the Army you may have another chance at copping these joints for retail. But if you didn't catch my video I posted yesterday, a member of the Army hit me up about a phone call he had with Nike, and they gave us, a Nike rep gave us a date that the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds could potentially restock on Snkrs app. So make sure you catch the video I posted yesterday, and it'll catch you up on speed. Let's go ahead and talk about the news that Snkrs app posted today on his app. Now, Army, after my live this morning, I'm like, man, I'm going to chill. But y'all kept hitting me up, kept break. What you got to say? Then I got on Twitter. I'm like, we going to talk about it. So let's sit here and talk about it. But before we get to talking about it, Army, again, I got my Whatnot live stream. I will have some Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. And fingers crossed that my Lost and Found merch is here, so that way I can have the shoes for you guys and I can have the merch. Also got other shoes, also got other clothing items. So next week live is going to be big. Then the next couple days, Army, it's a surprise. So make sure y'all just bookmarking all of the lives. And before Christmas, I'm going to do one more live just for people doing last minute Christmas shopping. So make sure you bookmark all 3 Whatnot lives I got coming up for the month of December. Now, I just find it ironic, Army. And again, y'all know this year I've been big on timing. It's just weird that Nike is putting out this PSA regarding bots and what they do and how accurate all this stuff is. It all just seems like a cover-up story. Because if you watched the live earlier today, we talked about bots and we talked about how bots have affected the sneaker community, and bots have been around for years, decades, Army. So let's not act like bots just got on the scene and now all of a sudden Snkrs is trying to talk about it. But it says, what is a bot? Bots are automatic programs that fake real customer activity, primarily to join launches and purchase product with the intent to resell. Now here's the thing, Army, I told y'all that it's bots out here that they can literally press one button and enter about 1,000 entries into a Snkrs app. I told y'all this a long time ago, and I've been telling y'all that recently. So, this is a good example, this is a good definition of what a bot is. But it's funny how they just threw with the intent to resell in there. It says, how are sneaker launches protected against bots? Nike uses a variety of tools to identify and remove bots from the Snkrs platform, including advanced analytics and machine learning to verify that users and entries are authentic. There is a team of Nike engineers dedicated to dismantling bot designs to game launches. We take bot protection extremely seriously, now they do, and critically evaluate launches both in real time and retroactively to evolve our defenses and remain a step ahead of bot developers. Again, Army, I'm happy that Nike is standing with the people and trying to fight against bots. But where was all of this PSA years ago? We've been getting tore up by bots for years, y'all. Like, literally, why all of a sudden? One, it had to do with that terrible Snkrs app draw for the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. One, I already said that was the worst draw ever. Two, you probably had a lot of people complaining going to Nike asking why they wasn't able to enter into this draw. I bet had the Jordan 1 Lost and Found went a little bit more smoother than this, we probably wouldn't even be hearing this. Also, the Air Jordan 4 my years, that was another one that kind of had a lot of glitching going on as well. And it's funny that since it's not that big of a drop, when I enter for the Air Jordan 5 DJ Khaled's and the Air Jordan 6 Metallics, I had no issue. Bots been around for years, but I really feel like the last 2 years, sneaker community really been on Nike head about fixing these issues. And I really feel like it's because the sneaker community has really spoken out that Nike is really trying to step in front of these issues. Next they got, is this protection new to sneakers? No, it's not. Nike and Snkrs have been defending launches against bots for about 7 years. Snkrs app has been around for about 7 years. So I told y'all, this ain't nothing new. But I will say this is the first time in 7 years that they really have stepped up and, confronted these issues with significant accuracy and success. We have added new messaging with the launch process and Snkrs as part of an effort to provide more transparency about how we validate entries. We have also taken measures within our terms of sale to address those who are leveraging bots and protect authentic users. Now look, I'm not about to sit here and act like I don't get dubs on the draw. I don't hit, the Leo drops. Callus, I got a dub. I mean, granted, they sat on sneakers. I've hit like the Bart Simpson dunks via the draw. I've hit a couple shoes via the draw on Snkrs app. So I'm not going to say that Snkrs app hasn't helped us get dubs. But again, just like Foot Locker, just like a couple other sites, I feel like soon as they really just start to hammer down on bot protection, I personally feel like it has honestly hindered the average consumer than has helped us. Again, you have millions of people who couldn't even enter into the lost and found draw. And again, I'm not mad at Nike for trying to save face, but to follow this up, y'all got to do a second chance on the lost and founds. Like, yes, we appreciate y'all stepping up and saying, hey, this is bots. This is how we try to protect. We are doing our best. But also show us that y'all listening to us by doing a second chance on the worst release y'all have ever had on Snkrs app, hands down. I'm sure y'all still got some lost and found sitting in the warehouse that y'all can throw back on the app. Even if it's 10,000, 15,000 pairs, at least give people that second chance option. They say how many bots are identified and removed, depending on the popularity of the launch. That y'all gotta listen to the words. Depending on the popularity of the launch. Most launches that are popular are what? Via the draw. So most of the bot protection goes towards what? Probably via the draw. So like the Khaleds and like these shot drops, these are not via the draw if it's a shot drop or, if it's the regular Leo type way. So it's just like, are those drops that are not popular the ones that you normally do to Leo? What's good with those joints? Bot attacks can make up to 10 to 50% of entries. So out of like 8 million entries, let's just say for the lost and founds, 4 million of them were bots. That's nuts, y'all. That's crazy, and it makes sense why we couldn't get on the app. It's crazy. And the thing is, these bots are developing every day. They upgrading every day. They making new bots. They making new proxies, whatever the terminology is. So that means that Snkrs app literally got to be on these botters' heels. If they not on their heels, they're going to get left in the dust. I just feel like most of the people who create bots are also some that could low-key develop apps like Snkrs app, and that's how they are able to maneuver around in these joints. Every month, Nike stops as many as 12 billion bot calls attempting to game sneaker launch globally and actively identify accounts exhibiting bot activity during every launch. So if we were to do the math, 12 times 12 is 144. So yearly, Nike stops 144 billion bots, bro. That is crazy. It says, does Nike remove all bots? Nike removes the majority of bots from launches, with especially aggressive defenses focused on our most popular launches. Travis Scott, Air Jordan on Lost and Founds, collab sneakers, hype dunks. And I just feel like it's mainly the joints that are via the draw. Bot innovation is constantly evolving, so it is possible that a small fraction of bot entries may be successful for any given launch. We remain on the offensive daily to ensure that our technology and tactics stay ahead of the game and verify authentic community members have fair access to launches. Last one, if launches are protected from bots, why don't I see more dubs? Sneaker features Nike's most coveted drops, and demand often greatly outweighs supplies. I always say that. Various factors impact how many pairs Nike makes of a given sneaker, but the goal is always the same. Making sure our most popular product goes to real fans. It's like they have answering these questions, you feel me? And we the people should have been the ones that asked Snkrs app these questions, man. Not them think about the most popular questions that may be in our head, but ask us. Have a forum on the Snkrs app and let us fill out, the questions that we have for y'all, and then y'all pick the most popular one. So, Army, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. I mean, only thing we can do is try to believe what they saying. Do I think Nike is trying to protect us from bots? Yes, I do. Do I think that it's hindering some average consumers? Yes, I do. Do I feel like that they could possibly do more? Potentially. Again, Nike is a billion-dollar giant. Y'all mean to tell me that y'all letting botters outsmart y'all? I mean, some of these botters are smart too. Don't get me wrong, but y'all got the money. Y'all got the money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Army. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Do y'all think that all of this is true? Do y'all think some of it is true? Do y'all call BS on everything? Leave them comments in the comment section. Let us talk about it. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.